Bobby is very dangerous and very creative, and then of course Sabrio has a wealth of experience. So for those guys not only to deal with the situation, make the necessary adjustments, but to get 2 shutouts, I think continues to show that we're a work in progress. And as we continue to progress towards where we want to be, I feel like we've taken one step closer to that.
Paranel has been one of the rocks of your defense. So seeing Zubar come in so late in the season after injuries and all those issues, not being able to do that much, having the game that he had today, can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, let's start with Paranel. He's a huge part of what we're doing here. For him to go down the way he did was tough for us emotionally because we're a family here. And for one of our own to go down that way and for him to have such an amazing season for to end that way is tough. But we also have a lot of confidence in the guys who step in. And we knew that Zubar was the next man up, and he was more than competent. He has the quality to make a difference, and that's what he did today.
I apologize if this was asked already. How are you feeling? Because I know you took from Raw.
Yeah, I caught his stud to the forearm. It was just one of those bang-bang plays where I had to make a quick decision. I'm glad we don't have to see the outcome if I didn't come out. Well, that's part of being a goalkeeper. You got to come out and sacrifice your body. And at first, I thought maybe it was serious, but as the pain started to subside a little bit, the swelling kicked in, but it wasn't anything serious.
Were you surprised how physical it was out there, or like how it got chippy between the two teams out there?
Absolutely not. We're playing DC United, and it's always going to be chippy, regardless. We know that they started out strong this season, and then they went through a little bit of a lull, but they also finished strong. And so they had a point to prove as well, because if I believe correctly, I think we're undefeated against them, right? So with that being said, they wanted to show that was incorrect. It wasn't a correct representation of who they are as a team, and we knew that there were going to be moments where they played really direct. Did we expect them to play as direct as they did? Not necessarily, but that also shows the tactical awareness of the guys on the field to make those adjustments, and we prevailed.
Is there any added significance there, considering now this is the second year in a row you beat DC when previously this franchise had never beaten them in the playoffs?
It's always special to beat DC, regardless if it's the regular season or the playoffs. But my first year when I came, we got knocked out of the playoffs by DC, and that always leaves a salty taste in your mouth. So for us to prevail 2 years in a row is something special. But we're trying to change the perception around here of what this organization is about, and today was a big step towards that.